Hello bandits, today we're back with the on-rails shooter from Reverb Triple XP and Mad Fellows known as Aaero. Aaero is a fairly simple premise. Left stick moves your ship and right stick aims your weapons. Brought together with a tight licensed soundtrack, it's packed with tunes from people we've never heard of, but that's because we're old and no bands existed after Fleetwood Mac. With hints of gaming past, Aaero involves the spirit of a few of our favourites over the years. To a lesser extent, the on-rail style brings back memories of Star Fox or Lilac Wars for those of you here in Europe, but strong waves of Rez and a little Guitar-oo Man are in there as well. In its own right though, Aaero succeeds in filling the gap in the market for the music-driven titles as you take your ship through a number of different tracks, defeating enemies and trying your best to stay on the rails. Aaero is officially rated by Peggy at 7 years and older, and we'll run that down for you just here. Violence 3. Through your travels in Aaero, you'll come across various robotic and organic enemies which you'll need to fire at. However, with the graphics as they are, no gore whatsoever, this is a minor point. Online discrimination, gambling, fear, sex, drugs and language all get 0, with a special note here that while of course there are online leaderboards to work against, there's no direct interaction. Another which is suitable for the younger gamer, at least while they can handle the difficulty levels, but how does it stack up for us aging pros? Graphics 7. Nothing to blow you away, but they are well crafted and the sharp lines and bold colours are kind enough on the eyes. Story 3. Within each level there is a little narrative, but we were hoping through this to take the style of Forebear Rez and have an overarching, if hard to keep up with, story. That doesn't appear to be the case. Sound 10. It's not our kind of music, but even so we've enjoyed the tunes which have accompanied our time with Aaero, and it's clear that the soundtrack has been well thought out and the levels crafted to match. We'd like to see some DLC with different musical styles as well, which could add a little more life. Replayability 6. There are leaderboards stacked both by friends and globally, which offer you a little inspiration to get out there and beat not only your last scores, but those set by your pals on Xbox Live. Apart from that, we'd really have liked to have seen a little more in the form of collectibles or story to drag us back in. Satisfaction 8. While we'd have liked to have seen more levels and collectibles, Aaero does well at giving fun drop-in and drop-out single player where you can pick up whenever. It's also got a low price point at £12 or $15, which won't break the bank, and for what you pay, you certainly get a decent amount of family-friendly game time. That's all from us today. Don't forget to check out the full review at pixelbandits.org, as well as catching up with podcasts and the latest news.